All right, so we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. It seems like CJ So mother has been doing live stream after another live stream after another live stream. So I caught this in one of her live streams. She was on somebody else's channel, actually. And she said the Ice Champ guy was wrong for telling CJ's business, all right? And it seems like she's gathering all her foot soldiers to go, I guess, to the Ice Champ's page or call up his office or something like that, or his business. She said, somebody here said, cancel Ice Champ. And she said, facts, Lady Faye. You see it right there? Lady Faye said, cancel Ice Champ. And it gets worse throughout the whole live stream. This happened last night on another person's channel, which we're going to react to separately. But then this morning, she also went live. CJ's mom has been going, like I said, back to back to back live streams talking about CJ on 32s. And what's crazy is, if you guys saw the video we dropped, the reaction video we dropped yesterday, she said, I don't watch those guys, right? I don't watch those people. I don't know who that guy is, right? It's crazy to me that she didn't know who he was while she's doing her morning jog or her afternoon jog or whatever she was doing. But ever since that video, that live stream, she's been going back to back to back to back live, talking about this nonstop, man. This is crazy.
The devil was busy all the time. But my thing is, while CJ wasn't doing the YouTube, everything was cool.
The devil was busy. So now the devil was busy. But yesterday you said, I don't watch those people. I don't know who that guy is. I just heard something earlier, right? So you heard something. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're delusional, man. This is like psychological brainwashing. Now the devil is working, but yesterday you didn't watch the devil. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all really got to wake up. This is crazy.
The devil was busy all the time. But my thing is, while CJ wasn't doing the YouTube, everything was quiet. Very quiet. As soon as CJ come back, bam. It's like they was waiting. They was waiting around like vultures. Like, you know.
What do you mean they were waiting around for vultures and it was quiet? Your son, yeah, it was quiet and nobody was really talking until your son came back with that fake apology video. That whole thing, that whole video was like scripted. I told you guys, sitting on the sofa, sitting on your desk and talking face to face with a camera, that's just a scripted dialogue, a scripted communication versus what you've seen with CJ on 32s holding his camera in the garage. You can't. That's not scripted. That's all off his brain or whatever, you know. But what CJ So did is scripted. The whole video is fake. The whole thing about depression, that shit is all made up. He's not depressed. It's all fake. He even admitted to it. I'm gonna share what he said, man. He said it separately. He said that it was all fake. He fooled you guys. It's a scam. It's not real. It's fake. Like, wake up, folks. So how was it all quiet when your son came back and threw shots on a live stream? He said that boy, CJ on 32s, used to change tires and shit like that. And now you're like, oh, well, it was quiet. I don't know why when he came back, all the vultures came out.
Thing is, while CJ wasn't doing the YouTube, everything was quiet. Very quiet. As soon as CJ come back, bam. It's like they was waiting. They was waiting around like vultures. Like, you know. I'm not gonna say it on this. I missed Dad's live. I'm gonna have to watch it. I was asleep. YouTube channel too, don't.
By the way, that's another foot soldier. It seems like Reevy, you know, obviously she's been doing these live streams. She's been hopping on other people's live streams that are also going off on CJ on 32s. So it's basically, she's gaslighting. This is something she's notoriously known for. I mean, CJ So I guess, gets it from her. Like, he gaslights a lot of situations, but they want to sit here and talk about phone conversations, but they couldn't have a phone conversation about his daughter. He had to publicly put it out there. It's gaslighting 101.
Crack rocks. Oh, God.
So now they're calling CJ on 32's Crack Rocks. That's his code name now that they're going to be using. Crack Rocks. I don't know what's Crack Rocks. Like, what is CJ on 32 sold Crack Rocks or something like that? What is? I don't understand the code name.
Crack rocks. Oh God.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard it. Like she's whispering what she's reading, and she say, "Don't say CJ on 32s anymore. Say crack rocks." Let me see if I can. Let me see if we can slow it down.
Don't call CJ. Crack rocks. Stairs live. I'm gonna have to watch it. I was asleep. YouTube channel too. Don't call CJ. Crack rocks.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard it. She's whispering it, but she's basically reading what they're trying to call him. Instead of saying CJ on 32s, say crack rocks. So that's going to be the code word. You know, they have code words for royalty. They have code words for her mom, for her brother, for they call BSC TV Bella Della Reese. You know, they got code words for Bill Cabbins. All these code words.
Oh God. Yeah, they was waiting like, you know, it was too quiet. It was too quiet for them. CJ wasn't posting nothing and
he wasn't posting nothing. He created this whole drama with his daughter. He's been posting drama after drama. And if he was such a peaceful guy, why would he share text messages to his girlfriend and then to his baby mom and then put them against each other and put it publicly? That's just creating more unnecessary drama. And how was it quiet when he literally did a live stream and threw shots at his homeboy CJ on 32s? Like, is she like delusional or something? Like, what is she, like a psychopath? Does she not understand what's going on? Like, or is she just trying to play victim because her son is feeding her these BS lines?
so nobody had nothing to talk about. You know, I stopped speaking on them. I was on my Diddy content and other stuff that I wanted to talk about and do. Everything was quiet. Soon as CJ come back, off to the races they go. Like, yes, he's back.
You know what's so crazy is she just said she wasn't talking about it, as if like she creates relevance to any topic, but she's like, we were talking about Diddy. And then she likes to sit on here and push this whole narrative that it shouldn't be black on black, right? But you were talking about Diddy. Diddy's another black man, and everybody's going off attacking this guy. Like, I don't agree what Diddy did, but Hugh Hefner Playboy parties were all wild. No one's talked about the Playboy Mansion parties. So her like trying to push that narrative, black on black, ma'am, you just picked on Diddy because everybody's talking about Diddy. That's another black man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's got to be like delusional. She's not there.
You know, let's start some more shit. You know what I mean? How dumb is that? Have you been to Vegas to see him and your grandkids before? Yes, I have, Micaiah. I have. I firmly believe that CJ is not broke. CJ took a lesson from that home invasion. He know that jewelry and them cars and clothes and all that stuff bring that. Facts, Margaret. Facts. Real friends reach out to you no matter how you feel. That's right, boss lady. There's so much real stuff going on to keep speaking on it. That's what I've been saying, Kicking It with Killer. So much more stuff to talk about. So much. Why do you think I shifted my content my way? I've lost some subscribers, but that's okay. I gained some behind that, And everybody not with the negativity.
She's not with the negativity, but she goes on other people's channels, like basically her allies, right? Her foot soldiers, and tries to gaslight them to go and now attack Ice Champ. Like, she sits on the morning. This is what I'm saying. You can't, like, she gets on her live streams and she's like semi-bipolar. But last night she was on 2-3 other live streams gaslighting them to go off on Ice Champ. So I don't know like what the plan is, because I didn't really watch the whole live stream, but we're going to react to it. Like, I guess they want to call Ice Champ and find out why he showed CJ on 32's CJ So Cool's jewelry on a tray or whatever. And then she gets on this live and she tries to act all innocent and plays victim. It's crazy. And now I can see how, like, her son does the same thing, because he just takes a chapter out of her book.
Time people we getting older and things is so much more is happening to speak on rather than speaking on the same people all the time. The shit gets old.
The shit gets old when your son has to pull out any kind of thing, petty shit, and talk about royalty. Like that whole incident with his daughter, the whole incident about toilet water, all these little petty ass shit. He didn't have to make a story out of it. Oh, I don't blame. No, you don't blame her, but you're going to put it on the spotlight. Like, what is she talking about? This woman is crazy.
It gets old. Mukia. I'm more disappointed in Bake more than 32s, though. I've always been kicking it with Killer, knowing the things that I've been told about that young man.
Oh, what? Y'all heard that? Now they throwing shots at Bake, and she says she's heard things about that young man. What things? Y'all heard that? Now it's going into Bake, and Bake has been quiet. D-Lo just spoke out yesterday on Instagram on his story feed. We dropped a video about it. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a quick little video.
I'm more disappointed in Bake more than 32s, though. I've always been kicking it with Killer, knowing the things that I've been told about that young man. Right. Everyone else came from being around him. Right. But we live and we learn, right? We live and we learn. When you have people that close to you and then they stab you in the back like that,
we have people that are close to you and they end up stabbing you in the back. What is she talking about, man? What in the world is she talking about? Like, what are you trying to insinuate? Like, Bake and CJ on 32s and CJ So Cool's friends stabbed him in the back? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? How did they stab him in the back? He said, thank you. But just because he shouted him out doesn't mean that he created his whole entire existence on the YouTube platform. Like, I don't know, what is she talking about? What like, she gotta, like, if you're gonna, like, put it out like somebody stabbed somebody in the back, at least come with some receipts or some details or something like that. Don't just make it so vague and just create this punchline with no backings. Like, that's what I don't get. And she's known for this. This is just like her gaslighting the situation. I feel what's going to end up happening is either CJ So Cool is really going to pop off, or CJ on 32s is going to actually drop the real receipts. Because his video, it was good, but it wasn't like, I feel like, yeah, he was definitely holding back. He wasn't really like trying to, I think it was more like a warning. Like, it was just like, hey, I know everything. Keep it up, and I'm drop the soup or whatever. Spill the beans, spill the tea, whatever you guys want to call it.
For my mom, about when they was kids. And yeah, I'm not going to go off into that, but when I got friends that I grew up with.
So now she's saying that she knows things about CJ So Cool and Bake through her mom from when they were kids, but she's not going to get into all of that. So she's basically trying to play the same tactic that CJ on 32s is playing. Like, CJ on 32s kind of made it known that there's other entities that he might bring into the conversation and exposing CJ So Cool if it gets to that point. And she's basically trying to play the same tactic. Like, oh, well, I know some stuff from what my mom told me from when CJ So Cool and Bake were, I guess, kids or whatever.
And to death. Now, my best friend, she passed away, God rest her soul, from cancer. But we was thick as thieves. Even though that we moved to two separate states, and was living our own lives. We'd always stay in touch, and it was never no mess like this. It was never no mess like what CJ going through. They all sellouts. They don't have the attention. They don't have the attention span nor stamina to go into other topics. CJ is easy target for them because of who their leader is. Thank you, Lord.
Who is the leader? Who does she keep talking about? The leader. They have nothing else to talk about but CJ, because CJ can't keep his mouth closed. Like, what is she talking about? Like, she acts like she's not aware of anything. She's not aware of the community post. She's not aware of the live stream that CJ So Cool went off on, which we're going to react to, the one that he took down. She's not aware of his fake apology video. She's not aware of the shit he posts on Instagram, on his story feed, his responses to comments. Like, what is she talking about? And then she likes to push this whole thing about, oh, well, those people, they're just reporting to their leader. Who is the leader? What are you talking about?
You heard CJ 32 said some of them too. Yeah, I heard that, boss lady. Everyone is an opportunist when you're up, but the people that were around you before, you got you. Okay, Kick No Killer. I got family passed away from cancer. Oh, okay, B-dubs. Yeah. CJ is maturing financially and finally realizing who his real family is. Right. You know, CJ going to get through this. Oh, yeah, facts. CJ's definitely going to get through this. Definitely. They said, what don't kill you make you stronger. And boy, when he do come out of what he going through, boy, look out. Look out. Yeah, I have a brother, Laura. Joe Brady started making plans to go back to Vegas to see your son and your grand. I will, Tyrone. I will. You still going through it? Okay. Trying to expose the old CJ talking about people. Good morning, Diamond. Yeah. You have a brother too, Laura? Okay. He's tired of being used by so many people and allowing people to use his own platform to destroy him. And that's what happened, yeah. That's why I stay in touch with my elders. Facts, B-dubs. I was just upset with CJ for engaging in negative comments. All of this could have and should have been avoided, right? But we all know CJ. But the only thing I heard him say was one thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that, what he said. What did he say about you worked in a car lot or something? I mean, not a car lot. You changed tires? How is that so triggering? That doesn't make any sense.
She said, how is that so triggering? Well, it's not like he said it on one occasion. He said it like on almost 20, 25 different occasions. Like, he really wants it to be known that CJ on 32's changed tires before he got the jewelry, before, like, I don't know. It just like, you know, like kind of like when he said he belittled himself. So he felt like he was God and, you know, that dude was just changing tires. And now the dude that's changing tires wants to be in his position so bad. So when you say it on different occasions and paraphrase it differently and word it differently, it has different meanings. So it's not like, oh, well, I don't understand how those quick couple words that he said is so triggering. Well, it's not like he said it on one occasion. He said it different occasions and he twisted it around so many different ways. So it has different meanings. But the big picture is it's pretty like degrading. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if she's trying to play stupid, which kind of seems likely. You know, she's trying to like play victim this whole time. Like she don't know what's going on, which is very typical of her.
Huh, Diamond? Facts, boss lady. You nailed it. Oh, okay, B-dubs. Good morning. Keeping up with Sid. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe I missed something somewhere along the line. I don't know. The internet made it worse. They are two black men going at it with each other for nothing, okay? It only takes one thing for people to run with and stir up.
I don't know. No, I don't understand why they keep saying there's two black men when this woman, she just admitted that she stopped talking about this kind of conversation and picked up the whole Diddy situation. Like, does she not understand that Diddy's another black man also getting attacked? Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, everything he did is, like he's innocent of. I'm sure he did some things that were wrong. But anybody in his position in that industry, music business, entertainment business they probably got some shit going on in their closet. They just picked on him because obviously he's an easy target. That's all that happened. Like I said, they didn't talk about Hugh Hefner and the Playboy Mansion. They had really wild parties too, but no one's talked about, no one's uncovered those secrets. But, she likes to play that whole thing about two black men. Well, you're jumping on that bandwagon on another black man. So y'all got to stop with this, whole thing about black man this, black man that. Because if you're going to talk about Diddy, that's not an excuse just because of all the crap that's going on the news and all that shit. I don't understand. You got to stop with this two black man stuff.
Right. Yeah, I heard my name in something last night. No thing. It's like, Jesus Christ.
You heard your name on my video because you try to play stupid. You playing stupid now. In the video we dropped yesterday, she made it seem like she didn't know what the hell was going on. Oh, I don't watch those people. I don't know that guy. She don't know CJ on 32s, but Lawsuit Jerry, who licks CJ on 32's feet all the time, full time for a living, is in your live stream. But now you don't know who that guy is. But suddenly today or last night, you knew who he was. You've been watching the video. You saw all the reactions going on. Y'all got to wake up. This is brainwashing tactics 101.
What the hell? I'm not supposed to say nothing, but this is my platform. I say what I want to say on my platform when I get ready to say it, Yeah, exactly, boss lady. That's exactly what I was talking about. Good morning, Zakiya. Yep. Right, CJ's a straight shooter, so some of the things that he say to people may be offensive, but what they don't understand is that it's part of his military character. Okay, Margaret? Okay, yes, sir. I like both of them. It's just sad. We are so divided against each other off of people who like gossip and drama. Okay, Diamond? That's the way it is now. That's the way it is. I wish they would have kept it. That's what I said, OC. What's wrong with that phone call,
What was wrong with that phone call before CJ So Cool did a live stream? What was wrong with the phone call before he dropped that fake apology video, before he posted on his community? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you okay? What the hell are you talking about? What phone call? You meaning to tell me every time CJ So Cool goes to post on social media about things that happen to his kids, little fights with his baby mom, and he tries to leak it and ignite some type of a reaction out of his fan base so they can go and clap back at royalty? Now he can't do that. He can't win these kind of fights when another big boy is on. He can probably pull it off on a girl like royalty or a woman like royalty, but he won't be able to pull it off on another man that has a powerful voice. So again, like I said, man, they're gearing towards the ICE champ. This is a live stream from yesterday. We need to call the ICE champ. So I'm trying to figure out, what are they going to call the ICE champ for? To talk about the jewelry that's for sale or find out how much it costs? Why would they need to call the ICE champ? And this is what I mean, right? She plays victim. You can tell she's playing victim. But on other live streams, she says CJ on 32s is way worse as a friend. So why doesn't she talk like this on her live stream? Why does she likes to play a certain character, like her son plays a character? But we find all the little breadcrumbs, right? These little breadcrumbs that she does on other live streams, on other channels, and it paints a totally different picture. This is it's giving me the vibes of a psychopath, man. I'm just gonna tell you what I think. It's just it's giving me vibes of a profile of a psychopath, manipulator, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, narcissist, things like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this.